Have you been wondering if your skincare is out of control? Too much? Too many products? Too much time? Too expensive? Well, I'm going to tell you how to know if that's true and what to do to fix it in today's video. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert. I've been doing this stuff for 34 years, and my channel is dedicated to helping you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. So if that's the kind of content you're looking for here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. Also, hit the little notification bell so that you know when my new videos are up each week. And if you want, you can follow me on social media and my blog. All of that will be down below in the video description box. All right, you all probably could guess that I watch a lot of YouTube. I do. I have my own favorite channels, just like everyone. And no, they're not all about skincare. Oh my gosh, the amount of skincare information coming at one when you're on YouTube suggested to you is just, it's overwhelming. And I don't know about you guys, I had to shut it off. But if it's overwhelming to me, it's got to be overwhelming to a lot of people and kind of getting out of control. And even on my Skin So Fabulous blog, my interactive blog, everyday questions about what do I actually really need? What will really work for me? And in what order do I put this stuff in? I'm confused. And there's nothing wrong with those questions. I answer them every single day. But folks, skincare is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be helpful. It's supposed to give you positive results that make you have a better relationship with you and your skin, more self-confidence, feeling better about how you look. Otherwise, what's the point of all of this? So today we're going to take a step back, drill down, and simplify skincare back into a basic routine. All you actually have to absolutely have, save if you have a skin condition that you're trying to work on, to make things simple and get us all back on track. So there are basically four components of a good skincare routine: cleansing, treatments, hydration, and protection. That's really it in a nutshell. And how do you know when your skincare routine is out of control or is too much? Well, first, you know when your skin doesn't like it, when it's red, when it's irritated, when it's just looking worse instead of better. And next, you can know when it's taking entirely too much of your time. 39 steps, 25 steps, ridiculous amounts of time. Seriously, good skincare is an investment in time, but it should not ever be a burden. And of course, when it costs too much, because good skincare and good skincare products are definitely a financial investment, but it should not break the bank. As I say on the channel all the time, it's about ingredients over brand name and price. And there are enough choices and products out there to fit every single budget, no matter what it is. But it's also very easy to get caught up in that whole thing of I need every single product that I see, no matter if it comes from an influencer, a plastic surgeon, or a dermatologist. And let me take a breath here. It's especially true on YouTube. Oh my God, so much going on. Skincare routines and products are meant to do two things. One, to give you a solution or a routine to help improve the health of your skin. And two, to give you options and treatments to help you treat specific issues in your skin. So today, let's give a little bit of clarity and sanity back into our skincare routines and lives with a few very simple rules. First and foremost, cleansing. Face washes, very easy. If you have oily skin, you want to use a clarifying, foaming face wash that does contain some sort of surfactant in it. The reason we want to do that is we want to get the oil, dirt, and bacteria off the skin and out of the pores. The catch here, the tricky part here, is to make sure that we're not over cleansing the skin and drying it out, because if we do that, your skin's going to produce more oil, which is the opposite of what we're trying to do here. So your skin should never feel really tight and dry after using a cleanser. Opt for a different kind if that's the kind of situation you find yourself in. And if your skin is producing way more oil than it was before you started using a product, or it's irritated or red, not the face wash for you. Now, if you have dry or combination or normal skin, and really for face washes, this is where it gets a little easier for you guys, a creamy, hydrating cleanser is best for you. Products that are made with sorbitol, glycerin, things that are not harsh surfactants, because you don't need to dig out a lot of oil and bacteria out of your pores, especially when you're using a face wash just to get your skin clean. You want your skin to feel hydrated and fresh. And for all of you, no matter your skin type, If after you use a face wash, your face feels squeaky clean, tight, slippery, dry, tight is really what we're looking for here, that is not the right face wash for you, and you need to bump up to a more hydrating type of cleanser. Now, I'll give you a little hint. For the oily skin types, that usually means switching to an oily skin cleanser that is made for sensitive skin. There will be less surfactants in that particular formulation and some more buffering ingredients to help keep your skin hydrated. Next up on the list are treatments, right? So we want to talk about serums because serums can get really out of control for folks. The great news is there are a lot of products on the market today that are multitasking, that have one or more types of serum steps in them. I'm very big on multitasking because that's less steps, less time, less money in the long run, and they work just as well. However, there are two that need to be in a basic skincare routine no matter what you're doing. The first is peptides. The second is vitamin C serum. Now, when it comes to the peptides or those formulations, we want to make sure that we use a product that has Matrixyl 3000 in it, because that is the combination of peptide complexes that actually help boost collagen production. That includes tripeptide 1 and tetrapeptide 7. Those two peptides really do help build up collagen levels. Now, the other one to look for in those formulations is hexapeptide 8, which we've been talking on the channel a lot about, and you've probably heard the Botox in a bottle. Well, that's the peptide they're talking about. It is a gerline, which is a synthetic substrate of botulinum toxin, the stuff that causes food poisoning, and it's also what makes Botox. So it has a similar effect on the muscles under the skin, helping them to contract less and less aggressively so that the wrinkles, fine lines around your eyes and other areas of your skin on your face can relax and be less noticeable. Now, it does give a similar effect to Botox, not nearly as intense and strong or long lasting. Obviously, Botox is an injection. This is a topical. You have to apply it every day. But more and more peptide complex formulas are including hexapeptide 8, which is a really good thing. The important thing to remember here is that peptides or amino acid chains that work in the skin to help boost collagen production and keep your skin healthier. They are already naturally occurring, but they occur much less as we get older, like a lot of things. So adding them to your skin can really help your skin be much healthier, and in the long run can really help boost and preserve collagen production. Now, the other basic serum that I mentioned was vitamin C serum, and this is the big one. Vitamin C serum has antioxidant properties for your skin, which is going to help your cells live longer and be healthier. It improves things like skin texture, age spots, overall radiance of the skin, and really does help with reducing the amount of sun damage that occurs and accumulates over the years. Vitamin C is the master serum. Now, there are two particular types of vitamin C that you need to look for. One is the stronger, unstable L-ascorbic acid version, which is going to give quicker results, but it is stronger, and sometimes it's a problem for sensitive skin types. But there is also sodium ascorbyl phosphate, sometimes listed as magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, which is milder, more stable, still gives the same type of benefits over time for your skin, but much, much milder and gentler, and very good for sensitive skin types. Now, next in the treatment category, let's talk about exfoliating skin acids, because I get questions on this quite a bit. So there are AHAs and BHAs. AHAs are alpha hydroxy acids that work on the surface of the skin, and BHAs go a little bit deeper down into the pores. That's beta hydroxy acids. Your alpha hydroxy acids tend to be glycolic acid and lactic acid. And what those properties do is they help loosen the dead skin cells that stay stuck on our face and our body, that don't come off as quickly. And as we get older, they build up more and more, and we get that dull, weird texture. It makes it harder for our skincare products to penetrate and work well, and it just makes us look older. So by using an exfoliation skincare acid like glycolic acid and lactic acid, you help remove that outer layer of skin on an ongoing basis, speeding up cellular turnover. Just makes your skin look better and your products work better. Then there's the BHA, beta hydroxy acid, salicylic acid, which has been around for a long time. It's a bit stronger. It penetrates your skin in a different way, actually able to seep down into your pores. And that's important because what it does is it dissolves that thick sebum that gets trapped down there with those dead skin cells and causes what? Blackheads, large looking pores, acne breakouts. So by using products that have this in the ingredient list or alone, you can improve things like blackheads, large looking pores and make them look smaller as it decongest them, and bumpy dry areas of the skin. By using these products daily or 2 to 3 times a week, you can improve the texture of your skin, keeping it smooth looking, bright, and blemish free. Now, the other treatment product that needs to be present in any good skincare routine is some sort of retinol moisturizer. And we talk a lot about retinol moisturizers here on the channel because of what they can do for your skin over time. And it does take time with all of these things, actually. But over time, retinols help reverse sun damage, helping to rebuild collagen, tighten the skin, make it look newer. It speeds up the replication process of your skin cells, bringing newer skin cells to the surface sooner. It pretty much is the master of all master skincare ingredients or products for your face for anti-aging. It's going to plump up the skin. It's going to help fade dark spots, hyperpigmentation. It's going to help plump out fine lines and wrinkles. It is amazing stuff. Now, the prescription version of that, which is tretinoin, you need to see a dermatologist for. But over and over again, these derivatives of vitamin A have been proven to be one of the most effective ways to reverse skin aging. So now we come to the step called hydration, which is where we apply a humectant or a humectant and ceramide both to the skin to prevent transepidermal water loss. And that is water that evaporates from the skin into the air, leaving it drier. It's the main thing that we want to do. It helps cap and protect the skin. It helps keep your skincare actives that are sitting on the surface of your skin active longer. Very important step. Even if you have oily skin, you should be using a water-based, oil-free, fragrance-free moisturizer. And again, I will be putting the list of my recommended products that I use down below for you guys to check out for each one of these categories. But yes, oily skin, you need to be applying that moisturizer because it will help keep your skin from producing more skin oil because it's hydrated. So it doesn't get the message that it needs to do that. If you have normal, dry, or excessively dry skin, you want to be sure that you are using a moisturizer that has ceramides in the formulation to help build up and protect the skin's lipid barrier. Now, the lipid barrier is extremely important, doesn't get enough press anywhere, but it is ultra important to the health of your skin. And what the lipid layer does is it provides a barrier between your skin and the outer environment, protecting you from irritants, toxins, friction from your clothes, from touching your skin, environmental pollution. All of that is kept away from the skin by the lipid layer. And if it breaks down, that's when you get those dry, itchy patches of irritation. And that's why dry skin has a propensity, there's that word I love, to be more easily inflamed and irritated. So building that lipid layer with a ceramide product is very, very important. And ceramides are simply lipids or fatty acids that are in the formulation that help repair and build up and protect your lipid barrier. So then, now let's talk about the one thing that if it doesn't happen, it undoes all of the things that we just talked about, and that's sun protection. Protecting your skin from UVA, UVB, and long wave UV light, which damages your skin. 70 to 90% of the signs of aging that we see on individual skin comes directly from accumulated damage from sunlight. Now, the sun is obviously very good for you. It helps your body do a lot of things, produce vitamin D, but too much of it is a bad thing. And we see skin cancers still skyrocketing, even with the press forward to wearing sunscreen. So sun protection, very, very important. Hats, sun protective clothing. You know I'm going to bring up sunscreens. SPF 30 is the minimum you guys need to be using. 50 max. You don't need anything over 50 because especially the chemical versions of that, they're greasy, they're very irritating to your skin. If you get them in your eyes, forget about it. SPF 30 is just fine. And you have to reapply those sunscreens that are over 50 SPF just as often. Now, you guys know I prefer mineral sunscreens for a variety of reasons that I talk about on the channel over chemical ones. But regardless of what you choose, you need to use sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you, you need to use sunscreen? So cleanse, treat, hydrate, protect. Simple, easy, and it works. Now, hopefully this video has helped condense all this skincare stuff down into an easier to follow path for you and your skin. If it has, please give the video a like, share it out. It really helps me and the channel. And in the comments below, let me know what your favorite or least favorite skincare step in your routine is. I'd really like to know that. Also, be sure and check out that list of products below if you need to, and check out the videos coming up next that will help you get your perfect skincare routine for your skin type and your best skin ever. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I know you have a choice on YouTube. I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys over on the next video. Got a skincare question you want answered? Just type Chris Gibson and the topic in the YouTube search bar and the video will come up.